Hey guys, Julian back with another Netflix anime. Or, I should say, Riot anime. That's right, if you haven't already guessed, today's anime, we're taking a look at Arcane, a League of Legends anime. After 6 years of work and about 2 years of fans waiting, we finally get to see Arcane. A League of Legends story is finally told. It follows the League of Legends champions Vi, Jinx, Caitlyn, and Jace in their early days. Now, disclaimer, you don't need to know about the lore of Runeterra or even play League of Legends to enjoy this anime. The series on Netflix was released over the course of 3 weeks, dropping 3 episodes per week, as well as the format doesn't follow a typical anime format, actually having a runtime of about 40 minutes per episode. This means that there is a ton of story packed into every episode, so if your first impression was this kind of feels longer than a regular anime episode, you're right, it is. The visuals for the anime fit it so well in my opinion, like the art style helps bring out the look and feel of Zaun and Piltover, which really looks stunning by the way. Another thing Riot is really good at is their music. Their music team I think did a fantastic job, even getting the Imagine Dragons to come back and work on their theme song for the series. As for the tone of the story, it's dark, it's gritty. I mean, the art style helps bring that out a lot more. And oh my god, we get to see some cool origin stories with some of the champions, which I think are really cool. Such as we get to see Echo and Heimerdinger as well as the main 4 that I stated earlier. This as well, in my opinion, was a well thought out story, and each of the characters had, in my opinion, great character development. This has now set the expectation for me from Riot in their storytelling. I know they've fallen short sometimes of previous events, but this has now set the bar for me. And I hope that their future animes will keep up at least this level of storytelling. While 9 episodes weren't quite enough for me, it has left me wanting more. Now I hope we do not have to wait 6 years for the next one. By golly, I really do hope so. But I was happy they at least were able to announce during their League of Legends 10th anniversary that this was a huge project for them and it's finally come to fruition, and I think fans have thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope even if you aren't a fan of League of Legends, you enjoy it as well. Now of course, no anime review from me is complete without Romance Corner, so let's take a look at the romances throughout the series. The first one we're going to take a look at is Vi and Caitlyn. I know this is one of the first actual lesbian couples that we get to see throughout the series, and a lot of people thought it felt a little forced at times, but I think the pacing wasn't too bad. I mean, yes, they didn't get to know each other for that long, but again, it wasn't like they were super romantic with one another. They were a bit flirty at times, which I think is good for their early stages. I hope as we continue to follow the story, we get to see that relationship grow even. Maybe they will go out in the future, and I'm kind of hoping so. I mean, yes, they do seem like oil and water at times, as Vi says, but I think they do kind of mix because they're both a bit sweet. Number 2 on my list is Jace and Mel. Jace has a good heart. He really wants to help the people of Piltover, as well as he is a scientist. He wants to work on advancing it. He is not a politician, and Mel has definitely pushed him into a lot of these different directions. And I think without Mel being by his side, like, he genuinely loves Mel. And I think Mel is starting to actually fully love Jace for actually being there for her. Even though she's kind of manipulating him a bit, in my opinion, I think she is starting to have a heart towards him and actually genuinely cares about him. So I'd be curious to see how this develops throughout the story, and I hope they actually do become an item. Alright guys, now for the 3 reasons why you should be watching this anime. Number 1, it's League of Legends. I mean, this is a hugely popular game throughout the world, with a ton of great characters, ones that people were sure to fall in love with, and I think they picked some of the great ones to be in this series, and I hope throughout further installments in the anime, we actually get to see more characters from this game. So if you're a big fan of League of Legends, definitely check out the anime. You'll get to see your favorite characters in some new light. But I do know a lot of you have already seen it, so but that's one reason. Number 2, it's thrilling. Oh my God, you're always on the edge of your seat wondering what's gonna happen next. Are they gonna be okay? What's gonna happen next? Oh shoot, they're in trouble. It is just thrilling to the end to watch and see how these characters go about their day, and we're just always on the edge of our seats hoping everything's gonna be okay. It was a joyride, honestly. Number 3 is storytelling. To me, the way they told the story, the way they developed the characters, the way they conveyed the emotions, the feelings, their struggles was amazing. I know I keep saying amazing, but like it was truly well done. We fell in love with each and every character. We felt their pains, their struggles, and it was told so well. And I really, really hope Riot keeps up that level of storytelling throughout the series and doesn't cut corners. I get it, that means then development time might take a while in the anime, but I really, really don't want them to sacrifice that. To me, it was a huge strong suit for this anime. This anime has broken so many Netflix records, so if you haven't seen it, I hope this review has convinced you to go out and go see it. As well, Riot has confirmed a second season, but currently no air date at the moment, just that they said it won't take 6 years to make. So maybe 5 years? I don't know. But when it does drop, be sure to come back to this channel and watch our anime review on that second part. As well, I want to see what would it be like if I pit Arcane against Dota 2's Dragon Blood. If you guys want to see that anime theory, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll let you guys know when it drops. And with that, this episode is now over. Take care, guys, and I hope to see you guys back here in the next video. Take care. Jinx stands for Jinx. I fight for a brighter tomorrow. For Piltover! Punch first. Ask questions while punching.